so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Yeah, I know, when I compliment her, she won't believe me. And it's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. But every time she asks me, do I look okay, I say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while, 'cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. Yeah. Her lips, I could kiss them all day if she'd let me. Her laugh, she hates, but I think it's so sexy. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Oh, you know, I never ask you to change. If perfect's what you're searching for, then just stay the same. So don't even bother asking if you look okay. You know I'll say, when I see
handheld device that can take a photograph of printed material and read it to you on the spot. What that means is that for someone who has difficulty with text, that could be someone with macular degeneration or diabetic retinopathy, they can have an easier time reading now. The device was designed to help people who have limited vision and also people who have specific learning disabilities, dyslexia being the most common. For folks with limited vision, we've done a number of things. For example, we can increase the menu size,
large text size,
so we can make that larger. That gives people with a low visual acuity a better chance of reading it, but then also you can hear it's being read out as I move through.
recent items, library.
And I'll turn it up. We're in a pretty loud space here at CES. A little later, I'll let you try on the headphones and you can listen to it, which is often the way that people would listen to it, so you can hear it internally. The device has been designed to have big buttons, easy to use, easy to find, easy to navigate. Inside the library, you'll find the documents that you have put in
Library
there.
menu, category, text,
It can be text or
audio.
Audio would be an MP3 or an audio file that you've loaded onto the device.
Texts. What is the history of no?
Now this
Techniques.
This allows people to have both visual and audio simultaneously. This was originally taken from a photograph using the camera on the bottom edge. This was the picture that we took, and I can magnify that as well, so you can blow it up. And once you've blown it up, you can navigate around it. You can also be reading it.
Techniques also make it
while you're
possible
navigating
to
it.
decipher.
That's particularly useful if you might have an illustration or something that you wanted to take a look at while you're actually listening to it as well. We've gotten a lot of feedback from people about how useful this is for what I call the reading you really need to do, like what's on the menu at the restaurant, or what are the rules to this board game, or what did I just get in the mail today? Things that you would never find on electronically on a website or other things like that, but are very important to our daily lives and the tasks of daily living. Now, I'll pull out a book and we can actually do a little reading in real time if you want. So I hold it like so, framing up the book, and go ahead and take a picture. So it instructs me, press shoot to capture an image if I want. So it just fired. It uses strobe because the lighting conditions in here are uneven and it wants to level that out. I can now go and turn and do another page. Now, when I do this, many people will ask, well, how could a blind person do this? I'll show you the technique that blind people typically use. They will take the book, they'll lay it down, they center it in the book initially, feel the edges of the book, and then pick it directly up. And you find right there, I've centered it just by picking it up in that direction. You can vary speed with the device.
Voice speed menu, 120 words per minute.
So that could be a little fast for some people, so we can slow it down.
10 words per minute, 100 words per minute.
Or
200 words per minute.
we can go much faster.
250 words per minute.
Faster speeds are speeds that people who get very comfortable with the device will use it. So blind folks who have been reading this way for years will accelerate the speed. The menus and everything can be changed around. So here in settings, we can change the display, for example. We could, for example, change the color.
Yellow.
Some people might like
Selected.
having
Home
a
menu.
bright
Library.
yellow background and with black text, because that's
Medium
higher
text size.
contrast, and so that's a good capability for someone to be able to change it. That's one of the reasons why this reader is so different than other readers that are out there. Other readers that are out there are designed to make reading really convenient and easy for someone who already finds it convenient and easy. This reader is designed to help people who have difficulty with text get access to it in the first place, and so it's a very different approach than what most people are doing.